Hello, my people. I greet everybody today. Today now the happiest day for Edo people, for Edo State. I greet everybody. I don't know how I will take explain or how to express my happiness today. Today, now Edo State turn new leaf. That means they open another page. Historical. The 5th governor of Edo State was sworn in today, and that na the person of our brother, Senator Monday Okpebholo, is now the governor of Edo State. I don't know how to express, how to talk about my happiness. A lot of people, they don't understand wetin dey happen, especially those people who did diaspora. When I go talk, a lot of people go come here, come dey talk. Today, I happy. Another milestone, another hurdle we cross on today. Everybody will now know say, me not dey support bad thing. I supported good thing today when that inauguration ceremony took place. And in fact, I don't support am for a long time. For about a year plus now, we've been on it. And I tell Edo people, I told Edo people, say, now Senator Monday Okpebholo go be the governor of Edo State come November 12, 2024. A lot of people don't believe me. And for some time now, for the past 3 or 4 weeks, we dey hear Governor Obaseki, they run up and down, go press, go dey tell people wetin he do for Edo. Wetin he do for 8 years of his stewardship. Wetin he do for Edo people. 8 years. That 8 years, it don't come out say now, after rain, then we go see sun. We don't see am today now say for the past 5 days or a week, wey me know, say about 1.6 trillion naira. Trillion will not be billion, trillion na enter Edo. And that out of this 1.6 trillion, a lot of money, you pack and put for one whole flat, maybe 4-bedroom flat. The whole place go full. But they not see wetin dem take and do for Edo. Obaseki be think say with the money where they come, he go install somebody wey go there, wey go take over from her. They not go know the thing we lost for Edo. That now in plan. But the day where Obaseki cry, where everybody see, I come here, I talk am. When the Inspector General of Police came to Edo, Benin, come talk say, in ban vigilante. Obaseki cry. Malaria catch am that same day. Everybody still get that video. If you not get that video, Mona send out to me. Where Obaseki take cry when they say vigilante banned. Because that na a plan. When be talk saying go to win election. That na the reason, the thing we get for grant for mind say Edo State in get money, billions, in get trillions, we go take prosecute the election, in go winner. But once the Inspector General of Police say, not bring vigilante here for this election where we want to do so, Obaseki cried. It remains small, make blood come out from his eyes. He tried all means, he brought the vigilante out, made them come protest, it not work. He talk, say Edo go burn if he not win. One thing where people don't know, Obaseki for the past election wey dem do for Edo State House of Assembly, na the vigilante do am, na dem rig am. Local government election, na dem rig am. E just come dey do and not do. E come prove to a lot of people say Obaseki na one person wey no sabi manage power. E just prove to a lot of people e no sabi manage power. E just dey power. Obaseki just turn to Idi Amin. I get panelists, they are standing by at the moment. They go come in. But before they come in, I would like to explain certain things to Edo people. The topic where we get for today, a lot of people with the diaspora, they never listen to Okpebholo speech, the new governor, His Excellency, that I know if you call him a senator again, I feel call him senator, but I know if you call him in name direct again, Okpebholo. Una know say when he come here for this platform, this na in platform, from now on, if Okpebholo want speak to Edo people, now this platform go dey come as they go about Obaze platform. That one is already a deed done. And my people, what thing I want to tell una today be say, Obaseki, they want probe am. Una hear am when His Excellency Governor Monday Okpebholo, when he talk am today, after they swear am in. Now he talk say, make them probe Edo State government, the past government. Yesterday, a week ago, me I don't know already say, all those companies where Obaseki they come talk, say, na Edo State government get am, all the things wey him do for Edo. Me I don't know say, not be Edo State government get the things. Na Bubuyeke or 419. You might remember how they call Obaseki and in grandson, Aswen Godalo, to be plan well. A lot of people begin to cause supporters who not know wetin dey happen. They begin to cause people say, "Hi, na lie, na lie, na lie, na lie up and down." The whole thing don't open. Obaseki open door. He said, "Make we want do transition government. He want handover." So normally, if they want handover, all the things where you don't do, you bring them come out. The reason this our platform now pidgin with the use. But before I go, make I just flash some images of waiting happen today, maybe possibly yesterday. Mona watch this.
Clear the stage, please. Music DJ. Hold on. Please break it down. Break it down. Hi. Do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
Now here, it don't swear am today. Power don't enter im body. Be like transmission, be like electricity. It don't enter Okpebholo body. His Excellency, sorry, I talk say now His Excellency e be now. So when they talk, they talk with power now. He say, then go probe Obaseki government. 1.6 trillion naira. Now then say Obaseki don't collect for the past 8 years. And of this money, Obaseki borrowed 460 billion naira. Obaseki borrowed 460 billion naira. When Obaseki they take off from Oshomole in 2016, now 50 billion, now they say Oshomole owed. Then our brother, Benin person wey read classic, where they say they read book, read everything, he come dey owe 460 billion naira debt. That na over 1,000%, may I call am that way. From 50 billion wey Oshomole owe to 460 billion. Make una not call me Olodo illiterate. We know say exchange rate drop. 2016, we know the exchange rate, but then Obaseki borrowed more. But again, make una know, the money wey dem Oshomole they receive there from Abuja, it low pass half of wetin Obaseki then they collect today. Me I sit down, me I tell una say me na development expert. Me I love Nigeria, not be say to the shout hallelujah, follow all these leaders. Me know everything. Right from 2020, I tell everybody say Obaseki no go fit do anything. I don't see am. I not go heaven, go check the answer. The reason be say 2000 and year we take off from we take power from Obaseki, from Oshomole 2016 to 2020. Obaseki not do anything. So 2020, when he can't take power, now I say I not go support her. I dey always dey talk am for this platform. He not do anything. Like I said, me not development expert. Me I know wetin is supposed to transpire to if we get classic expert we read expert. I mean we read classic. Wetin we supposed to expect. This na the governor. We talk 2 years ago, 3 years ago, say then they print money for Nigeria, nothing where they do. In no economics pass everybody in an investment banker. Me expect say you go do better for Edo, make Edo great. All of a sudden, Obaseki head, he can't get swollen. This na Obaseki wey go Abuja go tell Buhari say he no like Godfather, he no go like to be Godfather at all. Anytime we then discover say he na Godfather, make them vote him out, make them even kill himself. But wetin happen? Obaseki come turn to Godfather. power enter her head, e make am swell, e come big. Of recent, Obaseki, e run comot from the national television station and the national tabloid. Tabloids mean all the media houses for Nigeria. E come dey come Obaze platform, come dey tell Edo people wey dey diaspora say him see wetin he don do for Edo. I watch all the clips right from the day wey dem say he run go Venice, and meanwhile dey Slovenia. He begin dey do video with Obaze. He dey talk, say when they ask am say wetin you do, he say he stop human trafficking, whereas na lie. Human trafficking na international fight. All the Oyibo government wey dey Europe, the whole world, na dem dey fight am. Obaseki no put anybody wey be human trafficker for prison. He say na so he carry aeroplane go dey carry dem come Edo. All the money wey Oyibo give am, dem not add am join all this money. Me, I know say people dey comment section there to come insult me, but me, I no care. But the happiness when I get today, I no wan put am on anybody. E comot for there, Obaseki enter tourism. Tourism, that means say people go dey come Edo, they'll come dey spend money, they'll come dey spend am for Edo, and that na the thing wey he do. He don prepare house, wait for tourists to dey come. I sit down look. I say, state where they want come, poto full everywhere, no road, no light, insecurity, kidnappers, cultists, all of them full there. Now people go buy ticket, they'll say then they can't see waiting. Artifacts, I'll be waiting, they want come to see artists, musicians, where they art play. Where be say all the great artists will follow those artifacts where they really know. People like them Demudia, people like them Daniel Wadia, people like them all those people where they do home videos, where they do Nollywood. All of them died of hunger. All of them. Even national. Over 75 of those people where they act all those Nollywood, where they take no Nigeria for good Nollywood for industry. All of them don't die finish. Pata, then die, hunger, sickness, everything, killing all of them. I come out, I tell you now, say Obaseki na one of the richest governor for Edo State. And this now Obaseki where I know. He rent 2-bedroom flat near golf course, near the Brigade Army Barrack for GROA. Now there they live. All Edo people where they shout hallelujah follow Obaseki. Make Obaseki tell them where he build the house put. Where he house there for Bini, he no get. The house where there, the one where Papa die live for her. That house, Obaseki lock him up. He drive him brothers, he drive them come out. Me, I know the lie, you mean a proper Bini man. You no get house for Bini. When Oshomole go carry and come, a lot of people begin to curse Oshomole. And these people where they curse Oshomole, where they talk to Oshomole near, some of them are the ones where they praise Obaseki, say he walk well. But Oshomole brought Obaseki, thinking that Obaseki work followed Dangote. And that in work, make him come replicate am. For Edo State government, he give am chance. He go through hell. Oshomole go through hell to be able to bring Obaseki, make him be governor for Edo. And this na the same Obaseki. He never reach a week when Abatobaze for him platform, in blog, he ask him, he said they want probe you. He said, make them come probe now. He say get 7 million copies, be 70 million copies of wetin happened during Oshomole time to this time. My people, my brothers, my sisters, people view me today. Una know, say Obaseki na part of Oshomole government. Na he write all those papers for the money where they go borrow. He say he go bring everything out. He talk about World Bank, how they take borrow that money. So people like us, we sit down and look. So because they not know how na take make use of the money we na borrow from World Bank, na make you come the thief money, thief carry those state money to the point say if they ask you about the money, you go drag Oshomole follow body. That is to show say then they drag me. I see aden ratio. Then they drag me, I go the drag Oshomole follow and body. You see, sometimes when Obaseki talk, it go be like say foul shit. Pia. That na the way they look all the comment. It can't be say it be like those people with just the pose. May I use that word? I don't know the right word when I use for it. Then they pose. Nothing there inside here. Then they Obase ask you, say they say they want probe you. Say you collected those state money, you baba. Then you they say if they want probe now, make they come probe, be ready for them get 2 million, be 7 million. I put on 7 million copies of all the things will happen right from Lucky Benedict time to this time. Meaning those people take money, you want thief too. That's a high proof. You were the one, you and your wife wrote those proposals to collect that money from bank. You want 10 people. They ask you again, what thing you do? You say civil service. Say you make and you do computer, you do everything. My brother and my sisters, wait dey home. Una know say the time of Obaseki, night technology begin to enter everywhere for the whole world. Everybody knows say for your house, you fit buy anything without going to bank, go pay cash. Even for Nigeria, we poor. POS full everywhere. They even get a digital bank transfer. So all those things make it easy. But all those things not need billions. If ordinary man in the street can get it, you don't need billions. What you can't take those state money do? Obaseki open mouth, they tell the whole people for diaspora where they technology develop area say this na the thing we do na achievement to set up a direct debit can be achievement. The thing where did the whole system, you buy software, you go do one. Obaseki not stopping from there. Obaseki, they ask him, what about health? What do you do? He saying build Stella Obasanjo Hospital. And a lie. Stella Obasanjo came at the time of former President Obasanjo. Lucky Benedict commissioner. That place, he go the commissioner. So that means 2 times now they commission Stella Obasanjo Hospital. Make everybody where they watch me today, where will watch me tomorrow. Make them come tell me which of their parents, their brothers, their sister, their auntie, where they go Stella Obasanjo Hospital. My people, most people where they sick, that they go private hospital. And that private hospital, a lot of them, 99.9% of them are quack hospital. And that are the reason musicians, people where they make coffins, industry can't great, they can't rise. People they die anyhow for a do. If I dey lie, make una put for comment section say I dey lie. This our platform, when I go dey do am, fewer people fit dey watch me. But I know where I dey send the videos to, and thousands will come watch am. Mona go watch my past videos. And those are the things where they happen. I know they lie. I be development expert. I know when things they go, when things they okay. When they ask him, what about the farming something? Obaseki, Abat, that one, if they do things, most of the time when I watch that interview, now Abat they answer the questions for her. Then Obaseki go pick from inside, go say, Abat, you know when we do the talk about something, then Governor Obaseki go see where pass out. Whereas billions, trillions of money enter Edo, what did they want show for it? Nothing. Today, His Excellency, Senator Monday Okpebholo, he don't see report yesterday from Pius, the former governor of Edo State, former deputy governor of Edo State, Pius Odubu, now be chairman of the transition committee. What did they bring come out for there? They see a lot of sham. In the coming days, from now till next week, una go hear wetin happen. Una go know how Edo money Obaseki waste am, he carry am, he take am do wetin he want do, in with him wife and Aswan Igodalo. Una go hear am. Me, I know dey lie you. Make una wait in 3 days time. Make una wait in 3 days time. But before then, he get one video clip because Felicia Ibu na part of that government to some certain extent. Make una listen to her.
They have been working, and yesterday we had a final meeting to show them areas of gains and areas that we didn't do well, areas we thought we should also improve. We went around and waiting for today to officially now hand over every document, office, and everything to them. So if that has been working well, I wonder why that of the governor is not working. For me, we've been working very well with them.
Yeah, but I mean, you make it seem like I think you're working in silos. I would imagine. Yeah, I would imagine that there will be a transition committee, like we see at the federal level. There is one big committee peopled by members of the APC, members of the PDP, as the case might be, from one government to the other. You know, one big committee. It does what we are painting is a picture of working in silos. Is that what it has been like?
Yeah, that's what has been. If you check the transition committee, APC formed, the government formed. They met. Yesterday, the transition committee submitted its report. The inauguration committee was also formed, but that of Edo State government, as I speak, I'm the deputy governor. I don't know who is the chairman of the state government committee. I don't know. So I waited before I had to now write my own letter to the deputy governor-elect. Like, look, I need to transit. We need to have this conversation. This inauguration is coming up. We need. I formed a team of 9, and he brought a team of 9, and we'll be working together. But that of the governor's office, as I speak, I don't know who is chairman. There was never a day that a committee for inauguration was formed. Only transition. There was a committee for transition, but there was no committee by Edo State government as it is for inauguration. Yeah, there are 2 committees that were formed by APC, transition and inauguration. There's only one that was formed by Edo State government, transition committee, and there was interaction in those committees.
Okay. Let me quickly ask you, do you know how much this inauguration, I know it's APC's day in the sun, and of course, as you already pointed out, it's a day for merriment. But even at that, there have been, you just mentioned the fact that, you know, the money wasn't provided by the sitting government, the current government in office that, you know, will be former, which you're a part of, will be former in a few hours. Do you know how much is actually voted to celebrate? Yeah, do you know how much is actually voted to celebrate the inauguration today?
From the government end or from APC end?
From APC end. Or from any end?
Well, I don't know. From government end, also I don't know. I've been deputy governor funding the office of the deputy governor by myself for the past 19 months. For 19 months, Obaseki has not released any kobo to office of the deputy governor of Edo State. And my last check as deputy governor was May 25th, 2023. My last overhead as deputy governor was March 18. That was when I got an alert that there was X. So every other activities that we have had in the office is funded. And for the glory of God, I am not owing any staff. I'm not owing the security. Their DTAs are paid, but government is owing me, interestingly. Okay. It's only God that can do the magic. But I'm happy. I'm really happy that I'm happy that I'm ending strong and well, but I'm not happy that Obaseki have left a legacy of division living. It's not a good record that him and the deputy governor and the government that he was a leader is divided at the end. I don't think it's a good legacy anybody will want to bequeath. But no matter what, it's lessons for him, it's lessons for us, and lessons for others that unity is key to any success.
Well, I'm just a little. I asked this because there have been.
Facebook tutorial.
There has been information flying around there's been information flying around that it costs about 5 billion naira to do the inauguration today, and that the APC took this as a loan from Access Bank. Is it true?
I also read it in I read it in one of the social media platforms, and I'm not somebody that reacts to social media stories. I prefer if I've gotten that news from channels or I got that news from any other credible station, I will believe. But when it is in the social media, I don't believe such things. These are all speculations. They are speculative. I'm not aware. Unless I hear or see any story in a credible platform like channel that I can quote and say and believe. So anything I see in the social media, I really don't believe it seriously. But the good news is that a lot of lessons, like I was saying, a lot of lessons have been learned. You see, I just finished mass, the last mass as deputy governor, because when I became deputy governor, I started with mass in a chapel. We just finished the last mass, and I bade everybody farewell as a Catholic. And I realized that, you see, God have told all of us to go and multiply. God told all of us to go and win souls. When somebody say, go to hell, go to hell, go to hell, everybody go to hell, and only you want to go to heaven, God will not even grant you the heaven, because God asks you to go and win soul. So if only you are coming, you'll be lonely in heaven. That's what has happened to Obaseki today. He's going to be lonely, and God will not even grant him heaven because he has not fulfilled the commandment of God to go and win souls to heaven. Instead, he sent everybody to hell. So it's a lesson that I have also learned, and I pray that I survive the loneliness. That is the truth. But today is not a day to cast aspersion. Today, like I said, I want to just have a lot of dancing party. I just finished that of church now. The next one is the social one. So I'm happy. I'm happy that I've ended well. I'm strong. I'm also happy that I'm able to be part of those that brought government back to APC. Yeah, we took APC out of government house, and I'm also part of those that returned APC to government house. So I fulfill my own task and I'm happy.
You know, when you go through all of this, yes, you talked about how you're excited and looking forward, but looking back, some regret. Do you think this affects the kind of legacy that you would have wanted to leave at the end of the day?
Yes. It actually affects the legacy because we actually started well. We started very well. I will not, no matter the quarrel, I will say we started well. Chamberlain and Markwe, my heart bleeds. When I watch Penda Insurance lost to Kano Pillars in Samuel Ogumina Stadium on Saturday. I was almost full of emotion. I had to leave the stadium. I couldn't go down to see the player as usual. And unfortunately, when I left, I regretted leaving because I discovered that when I left, the referee allowed the fans had to go after the referee, which has led to Penda Insurance being fined 4 million, and they'll be deducting points from them. Penda Insurance now is at the bottom of the league. It's something regrettable. But the only joy and consolation is that Edo Queen is doing well in Gomorrah. We've had some great times, some good policies that we've been able to implement. But no matter how good your policies are, when you start fighting everybody, that fight is what the people will see. Nobody will know whether you have done anything good. It is the fight. Obaseki coming to fight the monarch, fight the deputy, fight even his own bishop of the Anglican, fight almost everybody. He has a record of fighting anybody that helps him. That is completely the regrets that he should have, and that is what I also have. I was loyal to a fault. And I'll continue to be loyal to whoever I work with. But one thing, like I've always said, loyalty and right are two separate things. Ambition and loyalty have to be separated. And is where
why was he accusing you then of not being loyal?
Yeah, because for him, loyalty means that don't contest an election and I'll just go and sit down. Of which, for me, if you don't want me to contest an election, you should speak to me as an adult. You cannot call me and say, Philip, don't contest this election. If you contest, I will destroy you. You don't use the word destroy. If you contest this election, I will destroy you. I believe so. So for me, immediately he said, if I don't contest the election, if I contest the election, it will destroy me. The activism in me woke up. And for me, it's my right and my constitutional right to contest an election. If you don't want me to contest, call me and let me know your program. Sell your program to me. That's what Oshomole did. It took almost 3 months for Oshomole to convince me and my followers to support Obaseki. But eventually, because of Comrade in 2016, we supported him. So if Obaseki wanted to bring an Aswe, the first thing he would have done, if I was him as governor, the first thing I would do, I would even bring Aswe first. I would sell the cards of let's have rotational office. I'm from Edo South, let's take it to Edo Central. From Edo Central, let's take it to Edo. Sell that first. It was a good story to sell and convincing one. Because he's from Benin, if he told me, look, let's now start zoning. Let's take it to Edo Central. And later on, Edo North. It would have been a story and it would have easily convinced me. After doing that, you can now maybe tell us, okay, now we have agreed to take it to Edo Central. Who do we zero on? You can play politics and now bring Aswe. Maybe Aswe will have now been accepted by us. But you cannot keep your own plans to yourself. Then I have started campaigning to be the governor of the state, meeting you, and you are telling me I have my plans. And I said, what is your plan? He said, your plan does not include me. And you are telling me you learned that I'm already canvassing votes. And if I don't stop, you destroy me. You don't have to talk to somebody. And Philip is one of those that made him governor. And when I said I made him governor, it's true. I'm not saying it because we're quarreling. I was drafted from House of Rep I was doing well in Rep. I was drafted from House of Rep to add value to the ticket, bring political value to his ticket. Then second term, you know what happened? Some of us queued behind him because we believe that Shomole wrongly disqualified him, and for all we saw it as an oppression. And we decided to be activists on that case, and we moved to support him. I haven't sacrificed for him. Beyond political sacrifice, Bakwe and Chamberlain, there are a lot of entitlement I refuse to even apply. Why? Because I saw him as somebody that when it comes to money, is on his own. So I avoided anything that had to do with money with him. I don't involve in his contract, the contract. I don't even my personal earnings. I refuse to anything that I have to take a file to him for approval. I don't. Why? Because I don't want quarrel. I'm deputy governor of Edo State for 8 years now. Only one Land Cruiser official car the governor approved to be purchased for me in the third year of the first term. The second term, I never had any official vehicle by government. I said, that is official entitlement. But I never make a story out of it. I was managing myself all through because that was not my headache. My headache is I want to come and add value. I came from an artist background where my plan is to make name and help to build institutions. And because I know if you're able to fix those institutions and they are working, I don't need to be financially compensated. The system will help me in and out. So for me, I came with that mentality, with that ideology of coming to build institutions that will help the governor when he's out of office, help the deputy governor when he's out of office, help the vulnerable when we're all out of office. But unfortunately, we started well, but he is ending Edo State divided. You can see even transition committee, inauguration committee, speculation, division. So you cannot be a leader and you are ending like this and you see the talking in public because he divided the system, he divided the entire state. So father and son cannot talk to themselves. Traditional institution have its own issue. The Christian community is divided. His own Anglican church bishop, they don't talk to each other. So for me, it's not a good spirit around. But today, I prayed, we just finished Mass, I prayed for him, and I pray that God will help him as he move on. For me, I moved on. I'm happy, I'm excited. Some of the things I said I'm going to do when I'm going to be handing over, I have the privilege and honor to do them. So when I came in, I know certain things that I didn't get. Now that I'm about to go, I said, whoever I'm going to hand over to, I'll make sure that those things are done.
So is it that your entitlements?
So for me, I'm happy.
But is the incoming government, are you likely going to apply that they give you those entitlements that you deserve?
I'm in court on all of them. I took the governor and the Edo State to court on all of them. I am in court in all those issues.
Okay. Then we also understand that the Transition Committee submitted a report, and then they are seeking the probe into the 410 billion naira debt that the state owed. I mean, you were deputy governor. What do you know about this?
Yeah, I think beyond it's more than those debts is more than 400 billion. It's a little bit above 600 billion. Yeah, and I think the real thing we need to check. We also need to call back the former speaker. I think FCC and ICPC need to call the former speaker, Marcus Onobu. Some of those debts, looking back now, some of those debts were not approved by the Edo State House of Assembly. They were administratively approved. Marcus and the clerk signing document, forging document for approved loans. A lot of those documents were not, those approvals were not done by the House in the plenary. And I think beyond the issue of debt, we should also go deep into the document that the Governor Obaseki submitted for those loans. Some of them that need the resolution of the House did not pass those resolutions. But the Assembly signed and forge documents to show that the House of Assembly passed them. So I think a lot of things, in the coming days, a lot of things will come up. And for me, the governor should just face his work. The incoming governor should not bother with Obaseki. Let him just face his work and develop our state immediately. We, Philip Shaibu and others, will take it from there. After today, from next week or 2 weeks, I'll go maybe for just a week or 2 weeks break. Then we will now start dealing with the issues of those loans and the abnormality in the system. We must get to the root of all this. Why? Because when we were contesting in 2016, Obaseki and I said we are coming to govern the people who are going to be accountable. We said we're going to be accountable. I was given a responsibility. One of the major responsibilities I took in this government was this National Sports Festival. And when I was handing over reports of the National Sports Festival, and I did not only hand it over the sight and sound, I handed over audited accounts. I even refunded the remaining balance of money that was left over. That is accountability. And all of us, it is time for us to account for what we did. I took an oath to preserve the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and I will follow it to the latter. So going forward, it's unfortunate that we took too much loans, and we inherited small, and we are leaving big debt behind. Debts are something that is desirable when it is necessary, especially for infrastructure. But debts are not for. I've always clamored that you should not take debts, loans for overheads. If you are taking loan, those loans must be tied to infrastructure, but that is the only way those loans can be repaid. So it's unfortunate that there's a lot of them. But my own concern is that looking at the documents now, I'm discovering that because I've avoided anything that had to do with contracts throughout Obaseki's government, I avoided it. So, but now I'm looking at the books, checking because of handing over and everything. I'm seeing that a lot of abnormalities are in the documents, and those things in the coming days will bring them to fruition.
You know, because many remember that some time ago, the governor at that time, in the last government, was saying the government was printing money and spending money. So people were of the impression that no, he would definitely do something different. So are you telling us now that he was aware that these documents were forged and he went on with it, or is it that they forged it but he wasn't aware of something?
Well, I don't want to continue to talk about Obaseki negatively. I was in the system and I know a lot of things that took place, and I know a lot of things I was against. And if you remember, one of his aides came into the national, one of your program or one of the other stations, your program and the other station program, that one of the offense of the deputy governor, Philip Shaibu, is that he's always arguing with the governor. He's always arguing with the governor in the ESCO. Why will he be arguing with the governor in the ESCO? Those arguments was as a result of always trying to put them. I came from the legislative arm, and I was not a passenger, using the word. I went through the legislative arm went through me. I was very active in legal drafting. I had to go and buy Eskimo to understand legal drafting, to the extent that my colleagues rely on me even to draft bills. So I went to the house. So I understand the rule of law. I understand policies. So when we were in ESCO, I always bring to their notice that this offends the law, this offends the law, this does not conform with due process. But you know, I'm somebody, when I'm in the system, I'll say my own. If the system want to go ahead, fine. But I can tell you authoritatively that a lot of things were abnormal, and I thought they will be corrected. But unfortunately, I think this is a lesson for all of us that are clamoring for private sector or technocrat to come and be governor. I don't have any problem with it, but I have problem with genuine technocrat. Obaseki came with the toga of a technocrat, but unfortunately, we did not check him properly. Obaseki is just a briefcase technocrat. He has not worked in a major organization that guarantee it has gained experience to work in government. And he displayed it as governor of Edo State. And when I say we're filling in the gap, I mean we're filling in the gap. Obaseki lacked public sector management sense. Those gaps was what we were filling. It doesn't have public management sense. So we have gaps as far as public sector management was concerned. And that actually, Obaseki does not believe that you have to wait for House of Assembly to pass certain thing before it's done. Obaseki does not believe that Civil Service Commission is the only one given the responsibility by the Constitution to employ civil servants. He doesn't believe it. All the employment that he did were done by Greenfield, not by the Civil Service Commission. So there are a lot I can go. Obaseki ran Subeb for 5 years without a board. And I went to him more than 20 times to say, look, sir, this is wrong. This is wrong. Every expenses that is made, this woman is going to be in trouble after government.
So are you confirming your
excellency? Because any document she signed was not going to be valid because by the law, I was in the House of Assembly where we domesticated Subeb law. And by that law, you must have a board to be able to function. And I will go to him many times. He will not. So
Your Excellency,
I was in the system. I didn't know. I know.
Are you confirming then that it is true that the EFCC has now swooped down on Edo State?
Well, I read it in the newspaper that the AG is agreed to confirm his phones are not going. So I will agree that it's possible that the AG is actually in EFCC custody because I tried to call him since then, his phones are off. So is
it the Accountant General or the Attorney General? Is that the Accountant General or
the Accountant General?
Okay.
The Accountant General, Julius, that is his name. Yeah, I've called and called, he's not picking. So possibly it's in their custody. It's only EFCC that can actually confirm that. But I heard he was arrested by EFCC, and I've been calling him, his phones are off. So it's possible that he's arrested. But the truth is, you see, a day of reckoning is always coming. And if you are, like the governor said, he said he doesn't have a problem with EFCC. If EFCC call him, he will even hand himself over. It's possible everything he did that we thought is wrong. Maybe it's possible they are right. But by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and by the law that we have passed in the House of Assembly when our majority leader is something to go by.
Okay, so all the faults now, which you have enumerated, which you have said the governor, the qualities which you said the governor was lacking. I'm hoping today's inauguration day. I'm hoping that the new governor, he certainly must possess those qualities. What would be your expectations then for the?
Thank you, my people. I think una hear wetin Shaibu talk. Una hear everything. Now some people like Simeon Onugboje. That Simeon Onugboje, if you truly love, for comment section, Simeon Onugboje, if you truly love Obaseki, you're supposed to go commit suicide. Now, so that they don't for advanced words. If somebody you like or something that happens, shameful things like this, they're supposed to, they will just take their life. So it's not enough for you to come here on this platform and say, "Pa, shut up." You know the fear. It's probable that I may be senior, another brother to your father. Simeon Onugboje, I've never used harsh word on you like this. I thought you are a human being and a respectable person, but I can see you now that you are just a fool. Simeon Onugboje, go back to your Niger watch. You are a nuisance. I'm not ready to have you. 2020, you were out there supporting Obaseki, and now Obaseki has disappointed you. To hell with you. Get on your bike. I'll greet my brother here, Beast Man. You are welcome. Or where he say Iyari Yari. Wato. Gabriel Ogesilo, I welcome you to the panelists today. You're going to be our panelist who is going to support our brother, Al Lewis. We're waiting for one of our brother. That one respect himself. It is shame. Say now Obaseki disappointed, and that na Oga Victor. We go phone him again, make it join us today. Oga Victor, if you are watching, you are welcome today to Constitute Talk. You know me, democracy now everybody they talk, not the one that they cause person. Look at that idiot now calling me a shut up. Our great brother, maybe they watched too, Hakim, that footballer for Uselu, that guy where they talk well, speak, a civilized fellow. You are welcome. Then our great brother too, very nice, una know courage. That a correct person too. Day Island. I hope he's watching too. You are welcome to the panel. I don't want it too long. We may cut it and come back so that on the part two, because today is a special day. So on the part two of it, our brother can join us for the panelists, make them discussion whether it's probable, whether it's right to probe governor, ex-governor Godwin Obaseki. To me, the money too much. If not the true figure then talk say the money big, make them probe. May I support? Everybody dey Europe here, they suffer. Now some people go get 1.6 trillion, they not go know how e do am. And this na person wey rent 2-bedroom flat near Brigade Army Barrack for GRA there near the Gulf with one laptop in 2016. Go come get 1.6 trillion, 1.6 trillion naira at his disposal, and they not go see wetin dem take am do. If na by power, by strength, now then they take the rich. I swear by Almighty God, now truck pusher supposed to be the richest man for the whole of Nigeria, for the whole anywhere in the world. We cannot trust you with a mandate. Then you come amass wealth, then you go, then you begin to talk who will become governor after you. You come here for Abatobaze platform with your long joy. My friend will resemble my friend who then they call Maswega so. Then you come the do I that the kind of way Lucky Benedict do when he go Ivory Coast. When then they chase and they go say he carry money. You can't they do I like this. So make people for sorry for her. I am sorry. On this occasion, Okpebholo as soon as say quiet. As soon as say the way they take carry himself they go. Hey, now God send her. May come be governor of Edo. I don't fair tell you now the reason we make me talk. Somebody, everybody talks say not sabi speak English, he not go school now plumber, be na panel beater. He can't become senator. He never even it's just 1 year, he can't become governor. Now God send her now for the whole of Nigeria, for Edo State. Now their churches, many, if God no want her, Okpebholo for not be governor of Edo State today. Now God, now he sent Okpebholo to become governor. Somebody text me privately. He say, as you fight for Okpebholo reach, now waiting you get. Not be you be this, you see they talk. My dear, Sit down your own. And for the betterment of Edo, now I stand for. Me, I keep saying it. I read development studies. I know there will be a time Okpebholo would like to come in to listen to me and ask me some medications where we need for Edo to great. And I believe I have it and I will get it. If me talk, say me not go work for Edo, I swear to God, me I know the lie and are the truth. Tinubu will give me appointment. It's just that I have to wait for the right time and I have to check my own self. My people, we're going to go on part 2 because a lot of people they quarrel with me say my video too long, and that's not the reason why they're not the watcher. So make una no verse, we go break am. Obaseki, una hear why Shaibu talk am. Say make Okpebholo, Senator Okpebholo, His Excellencies, Senator Okpebholo, make it concentrate for governance. That him, himself, Philip Shaibu, and some others, then go concentrate on recovering Edo money from Obaseki. I no support una wagbe o nuwa mue, nuwa gbo Obaseki, wa mi ego no gwe. Mona collect the money from man. It too much. How can somebody go talk say he paint a secretariat where people build, where they there since you go say na achievement? How can somebody go carry Stella Obasanjo go paint am? You go say na achievement. How can somebody go tell the whole Edo wey dey diaspora, some of them get money, then they go holiday, you go say they build tourist industry for Edo? How can somebody go come out, he go talk, Obaseki go come out, begin to tell Edo people, say, ShopRite, na Edo government get am, in build am there, make people they begin to shop there. Obaseki, when you were young, when you were still attending Egosa Grammar School, we get Kingsway, we get Leventis, we get a lot of things for Edo. Your ShopRite, it not work. That not be the right place to build such a thing. That not be the right, even the location where you build am. Edo people not get money. People like us, me prefer to still go mission road, go buy all the things when I need there for cheap money. Me, I not want where people will come rob me. Zoro supermarket, all of them there, Edo. That not be the thing where Edo people need. Edo people want agriculture. Edo people want infrastructure. Edo people want security. Edo people want to be seen to be able to fend for themselves. My people, I think na so we will live on now. We want to go on part 2. Please don't go away. Stay. We're coming right back. I'm not going to forget to greet our brother Osamuyi TV. Na correct guy. That na ardent follower. May God bless you. Bismarck, stay tuned. Don't worry, we're coming just now. So we're going to come back again, and people should, viewers at home, just sit, relax. We're just coming back in 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
I scored 94% of the total vote cast. Across the 77 wards, I won all the wards in Edo South. If you have been so generous to me, why can't I give you my all? Even my local government, I didn't get that. I got 86. I could go on and on and on. So when I had the opportunity to nominate the first ambassador, I nominated Uyi Igbe. And I'm happy of the 12 ambassadors retained. Uyi Igbe, who was our speaker, is one of the ambassadors that are retained. On merit. On merit. So I want to assure you, I apologize for my poor judgment. As they say, you can never know human being until he has money and he has power. Then his true color comes out. So if those who told me that this man will betray, they have turned out to be true. God has a reason for keeping me alive and well and strong, so that working with you, your highnesses, we will correct the mistake and bring someone who will make up for lost time. Everything I was doing for the Eniges, I'm sure Pastor Ibeyamu will return it. Those annual meetings, he will return it.
Uzoga dami fiobia bome, uzoga dami fiobia bome nu warupa yiba iru yogwa. Ni mia yaga o enegbe me, ajani ga enegbe me oga ori mi ebe ye ke eri mi ewa o. Igori ra o ri gbese, erun dawo re ni lagbera. Iye me ri gbe me de ni peki, o agbi ara re ni bi e. Ijari. Na kwa janegbe ka ni yaga ye nono o. E baga wana edo ma, kokoye. Uzoga dami fiobia bome nu warupa yiba iru yogwa. Ni mia yaga o enegbe me, ajani ga enegbe me oga ori mi ebe ye ke eri mi ewa o. Igori ra o ri gbese, erun dawo re ni lagbera. Iye me ri gbe me de ni peki, o agbi ara re ni bi e. Ijari. Na kwa janegbe ka ni yaga ye nono o. E baga wana edo ma, kokoye.